Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first game in round 4 from the A tier. Today we have Arrow up against Passing Makes Perfect. Now, if you're not familiar with the current league standings, this game most likely decides who gets promotion. If PMP win, they're guaranteed promotion to S tier. Just due to their head-to-head record against Creds and, well, if they win, obviously, against Arrow. If Arrow win, it's not guaranteed for them, but it is quite likely. There's a slight chance Creds can still achieve promotion as well as PMP. So, yeah, massive game. Like I said, the winner does likely go up. There's just a small chance if Arrow don't win that they might still not go up. So, big game. Two very good teams, both been in great form. If I just quickly go through the lineups, as we're just waiting for the last player for Arrow, we have in goal for PMP, we got Hayat, defence, Lima, Cedrin, and Griffix. In central midfield, it's Phenom. On the wings, J-Dog and Go-Go, and CF, the main man for PMP, you'll have to say Fang. For Arrow, we have Joshua in goal, NSQ right back, Jota CB, Drake left back, Grasshopper central midfield. I'm gonna presume Trabs and Malikus on the wings, even though their right wing is still not come in. I'm just gonna assume Trabs, but I'll see. And then CF is Benzema, or Bosingwa, however you recall him. So yeah, two very good teams, two strong lineups from both of them as well. I think pretty much their main lineups. So yeah, it should be a really interesting game. It's the first time these two teams have met as well. Both newly formed for this round. But I think both will be a welcome addition into S tier. They'll definitely be able to compete, especially if they get a few additions. So, should be a good game. Still waiting on that last Arrow player. But it'd be interesting to see your predictions in chat about how you think this game will go, because honestly, it could go either way, definitely. I think my personal opinion's that PMP have the better players in terms of like individual players, but Arrow's team is more well-rounded. But like, when you've got Panther up front, he could just make goals from nothing. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that due to feedback we've had from some people, NTART will be streamed on an alternative Twitch account as well. If you check news, Ian's linked to multi-Twitch stream where you can watch both simultaneously. Obviously, I won't be able to commentate too much on that. I'm not sure if Ariane's commentating or if he's just there to referee, but yeah, feel free to load up both using the link Ian has put in news. So in terms of this game, if we look at the stats, now the stats still haven't been updated yet for the weekend's games, but we can look at them prior to that. Arrow have only played the one game, obviously prior to the weekend. PMP as well, both won convincingly, 6-2 and 5-1. So yeah, I think head and shoulders, these two are the best teams in this division. So yeah, it should be a good game. Portuguese contingent on the PMP side. We already know what the fan base is like for the Portuguese. Just wondering what's taking Arrow so long. They've got 2 on the bench. Okay, going on. As I said, Trabs is the winger, so yeah, kind of expected. Probably both teams' strongest teams. I might be missing a couple of players. I don't know them off the back of my head, but we'll see if both teams are ready to get this underway. So yeah. If you missed the start, as I said, a PMP win guarantees their promotion to S tier. An Arrow win, it doesn't guarantee it, but it makes it very likely. Very likely. We're going live now. In terms of my prediction, it's honestly a really tough one to call. I've had a feeling about Arrow all tournament that I think they will go up. So I want to go with Arrow 3-2, but honestly, on any result wouldn't surprise me. It just depends how how some players perform, particularly on the PMP side, I think. Yeah, Ian's streaming NTART, but there is a multi-watch, so you can just have both up. So we're underway with Trab straight away on the attack. It's Malikuz. Oh, interesting. They just managed to defend it, and J-Dog comes back to help out. Panther up against Dre. Panther, probably one of the best one-on-one in iOS, but what a tackle. And that's a great ball. And he's not fully in, he's on an angle. What a turn. Oh! That really should have been 1-0. He did so well to just drop the defender, the keeper, and he just couldn't tuck it in the corner. It was a free goal, but PMP let off the hook there by Benzema as they look to mount an attack of their own with Gogo on the wing. J-Dog now on the other side. Good ball. Good header. I think the key for Arrow is to lock down that centre. I think they're being disrespectful. I think the main strength of PMP is in that central area with Cedrin, Venom, and Panther. I think if they can lock that down, they'll be okay. But that is a great ball. But good interception by Drake. He's just too heavy. If it was a slight bit lighter, he would have got that. But there's a good chance here. Malikuz. What a save. Arrow on the attack really early this game. 2 great chances now to go to take the lead, but a great save from here. Really good save. Keeps them in it. Fang this time. Quite end-to-end so far. Great. It's kind of what I expected. Ole! What? Panther notorious for that kind of stuff. And it's a good save from the deflected shot. As Trabs goes through too. There's a lot of individual play, which I'm not surprised so much on the PMP side, but Arrow, I've known them to be a bit more of a passing team. But it's working, to be honest. They've got in really easily a couple of times now, and yeah, they just seem to have more to their game than PMP do, if I'm honest. They have more ways they can break down a team than PMP, in my opinion. Anyway, don't get me wrong. Like Panther's one of, if not the best attacker in the game when he's playing well. So And Fenham back in the day as well was also up there. But they're in again with Malikus. Can he score this time? Another big save. I don't. Oh, it's really awkward. And he's missed. Or I think keeper had that anyway. But two really good chances early on for Arrow. Two great saves from Haya. Making a comeback for probably the 5th time. I think Panther gets that, I think he gets that. He's in. Oh, he's got no stamp. He was looking to take the long shot on there because of the stamp, which might have even worked. I saw the keeper come out, but just ran out of stamp. Arrow come again. A lot of space on the wings, especially for Malikus. Will he score this time? Another great save. Twice now. He saved it into the back of one of his defenders and he couldn't pick it up. That really could have been awkward off the bar. And it's in. To be honest, on the way this game started, I can't say I'm surprised. They've been the better team. They've asked more questions, but I think it was a diving header. Was it him who did the diving header? Yeah. It was a great ball in from Malikus. Good header as well from Trabs onto the crossbar. Grass keeps it alive in the box and good diving header. I think Trabs had that anyway, even if he missed it. So 1-0 to Arrow. And to be honest, it has been coming to be on the basis of how this game's gone. And they smell blood now. They're coming again. Good ball. Trabs. Good defending by Cedrin. They just need to get on the ball a bit, PMP. Just calm it down, I think. It's a bit manic at the moment, end to end. Go. Finds Panther again. They need to keep him on the ball. Venom. Great ball in. Good header from Jota. Oh! And it's 1-1, just like that. I think he took him by surprise with that goal, actually. That was a really quick shot. He just picked the ball up and flicked. That was a really... I have to see this again. Yeah, he just completely took him by surprise. I think it's a great finish to say, he's just flicked that completely. He is known for that. You've got to say he is really known for doing that. He did it against NG, I remember, not long ago. But just like that, 1-1. And Arrow, they won't be happy because they've been much better, I think. And they could go 2 down, 2-1. J-Dog, good ball. Oh, good header. But yeah, just like that. I mean, you can't really blame anyone for that. You could say the goalkeeper could save that, but I think he just took him by surprise, to be honest. He had 3 defenders in front of him, and he's just managed to get it through the gap. And it was an accurate finish, to be honest. It was in the corner. Max power with the top spin. It's awkward. But yeah, 1-1. Back on level terms. Venom, good ball. Good block. He's got all the time in the world, though, to pick this out. Another good header from NSQ. Here's go again. Too low with that cross. Grass will get it away. Benzema. And now it's PMP asking more questions. It's incredible what a goal can do for a game. Malikus intercepted by Venom. And then intercepted by Jota. A lot of stray passes as well. Joshua just taking his time, looking to find his man, Trabs, but it's a good header by Cedrin. And then a good interception by Venom. Finds J-Dog. Trying to beat Drake. Good move. Good moves, good ball. Good header, but it's a good save from Joshua. Very easy to just pre-dive on headers from that range, and yeah, he did well. He did well. But they've got to be careful, Arrow. They started really well, but they've sort of died off a bit since they just conceded that goal out. Absolutely nothing. But here's Benzema. Good ball. Good clearance. There's only one in the box, though. It's hard to pick out your man like that. Benzema again. Looked for Trabs. It was a good idea, but I don't think it was really on. Benzema again. He's up against Gogo and Griffiths. Wins the throw-in, I think. No, opts for the bicycle kick pass. It's actually found his man, but Trabs couldn't get down properly. Oh, just needed to take his time a bit more there, but it's a good tackle to win it back from Jota, and a good ball to Malakas. Yeah, it's gone scrappy again this game. Neither team's really just getting on the ball and moving it about, looking for openings. They're just sort of just giving it away. Which I know a lot of teams play like that, the optimistic way, I like to say. Just try your luck with the through balls and hope one of them comes off. But it's another through ball from NSQ, which is just going to fall into PMP's hands. The passing from neither team's been particularly impressive thus far. But that's a good ball. I think he's just on as well, Fenham. Never mind. VAR. Look how close that was. And he was in one-on-one with the keeper there. And Fenham's a really good finisher, so they got away with that arrow. Ole by Grasshopper. Not sure he meant that one though, as Fang meant his. It's Joshua with the long kick, just too much for Benzema though. Good idea, good idea. Lima. He did well. I thought he did the good thing there going backwards. I thought he was just going to reset the play, but then he just span around and sent it right back to Joshua. And that's a really loose ball. Go. Good defending initially by NSQ, but then he just ran into traffic. Fang. Good ball. What a save. But J-Dog will just tap that in. And the game like that's just flipped on its head. Arrow started off the better, went 1-0 up, and now PMP just scored that goal out of nowhere. And since then, they've just been on top the whole way through. It's a great ball by Pamfan. It's a good save from J-Dog, actually. And that's good from J-Dog, not just shooting and admiring his effort. He was on the move straight away, looking for the rebound if it did get saved. And yeah, gets his rewards there with an open goal. And it's 2-1 now, PMP. And the centre-back, he's lagging, I think. Oh dear. Could be controversial if it goes in. And it does. Now, to be fair, he did wait and he did get back up and he just went past him anyway. And that's exactly what I meant with Panther being able to just go through an entire defence on his own. Just look at that, it's great stuff. Great dribbler, probably the best finisher in the game, in my eyes anyway. Good moves, and then, yeah, good finish. He's not going to save that, Josh. And yeah, 3-1 to PMP. So a game that started off so one-sided for Arrow has now just completely flipped on its head, and it's looking like PMP might run away with it. But we're just approaching half-time. I think if Arrow can get one before the half, sets it up for a really good second half. But the way this is going now, I just can't see anything other than a PMP goal. They've just not threatened at all, have they? Since the 1-1. Arrow, that is. As Lima finds Go. Up against NSQ, and he goes past NSQ. Tries the shot. Strikes the post. That was so unlucky. I think he took everyone by surprise with that shot, actually. I was expecting him to just cross it in. Good effort. Really good effort. Unlucky. As J-Dog picks it up now up against Jota. Over dribbled it, but gets away with it. Puts it in the box. Fenham's there. And it's 4-1. It's just incredible how quickly a game can change when a couple of goals go in. J-Dog got quite lucky, to be honest, with that, but it was a inviting ball in. Go tried to shoot. I think he got blocked by, was it NSQ? Yeah, he got blocked by NSQ, but Venom was quickest to react. And that's another good finish, as I did mention. These two PTs, man, great finishes. Great finishes. Good to see Venom playing again as well. He was gone for a while. And that's half time, 4-1. And after the first sort of 20 minutes, I honestly could not see anything other than an Arrow win. And my prediction got flung right out the window. But, I mean, it was incredible, really, because, you know, Arrow took the lead. They had plenty of chances before that, where Haya kind of made a lot of saves. They hit the post. Obviously, that did lead to the goal. And then this goal with Panther, just surprise shot. And then since then, it's just been all PMP. Don't know if Lim has been giving out some wise words in team chat to motivate his team. They might have made some adjustments. I haven't really noticed anything change significantly. I suppose they are playing less just hopeless through balls. They're sort of getting players on the ball and asking them to take people on, which, you know, it's really working for him. Go, Fang, Fang, J-Dog, and Venom. They're all just getting on the ball and beating the men. And that comes back to what I said at the start, where I said PMP were the better they had the better individual players, and they're using it really well, to be honest. I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest, with Arrow though. Like, they started off so well, and could easily have been 2-3-0 up if they'd have just taken the chances. Some really good saves from Haya, and yeah, could have been a completely different story. But Malik was with the corner. If they score early on, you never know. Off the line, oh, off the line by was that Griffiths on the line? I think it was. And then the follow-up was straight at the goalkeeper. Good idea of the through ball, just too heavy for Benzema. But this is what it was like in the first half. Arrow asking all the questions, and they just couldn't take the chances. Which, I mean, in the end, given the magnitude of this game, could cost them promotion. Really, as I did mention, if PMP take the win, it guarantees their promotion to S tier, just based off of their head-to-head records against Creds and Arrow. It will 100% guarantee it. As Fang picks the ball up now, up against Drake. Never good to be one-on-one against Panther. He just ghosts into the box. They do manage to get it away eventually, but it's straight to Lima. Mr. Notorious, as he's seems to be referred to nowadays. Finds Venom. Oh, that's good play. That is really good play. And that's not a goal. I was just ready for the formality there. Normally so reliable, but just wide. But honestly, that's such a nice play to see. Back in the day, in like 2 or even 3 division leagues, you'd never see play like this from Division 2 teams. So it shows how far it's come, and it's really good to see. Finds grass. NSQ just picks it up. It's 4-on-4. Finds Benzema. Good ball here. Good header by Lima. Grass tries his luck from distance. Wins the corner, which Malikus will take. That's a great ball. Oh, if someone on the far post was just a little bit further back, then that could have been a really good routine. Came to nothing, and now it's PMP back on the attack with Go-Go. Looks for Fenham, but I think Grass will get there first. Back to Josh. NSQ. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't see Trubs there. And he's giving it away to Fenham. This could be costly. I think the game's pretty hard for Arrow to come back in, but it's not impossible. I think 5-1 probably buries it. Like, you never know what can happen. You know, like 2 quick goals, just as PMP did, and then all of a sudden it's 4-3, and yeah, it can change like that. But yeah, they come again. It's 3-on-3. Benzema's passed. Oh, it was great defending from Krifix. Great defending. I was surprised to see him in defence. Kind of knew him as a winger, but then again, I don't really know a lot of the NA players that well. And that's a great ball to Panther. Now, can he finish it? Yes, he can. What a ball from Krifix, though. And then, yeah, Panther doesn't tend to miss those. It's just such a good finish as well. Like, hardly any power in it. It's just perfectly placed to clip the post and go in. So good at that. So good at that. But yeah, brilliant pass as well. That's a fantastic pass from Krifix. NA represent. And now I think PMP are just going to run away with this now. Is it 6? It's 6. Oh, dear. Honestly, it's a game where PMP have just taken their chances and Arrow haven't. And the 6-1, it really shows as though, like, you know, one team's dominated, but it's really not the case. Like, I suppose since the 1-1, PMP have bossed the game, but, you know, on another day, Arrow could have been 2 or 3-0 up. And that's just how it goes. As Arrow make a sub with ex-Chris coming in for Trabs. I suppose they just see the game out as over now. As ex-Chris picks it up there with his first touch of the game. I suppose it's just playing for pride now for Arrow, just trying to knock a few goals in. But fair play to PMP though; they've been ruthless, and the quality of their players have really stood out this game. Fenham's been brilliant, Panther's been brilliant, the wingers have been great as well. You know, back in the day, J-Dog and Go-Go were, you know, main in fullback for their teams. And they've been really good today. Krifix at left back. I mean, what a ball on that sixth goal. Sorry, 5th goal, not my bad. But yeah, I mean, not much else to say, is it? I mean, it was really close for the majority of the first half, and then 3 quick-fire goals from PMP towards the end. Kind of set it up for, like, you know, a dominant performance, and it's just not changed. Arrow have not changed anything. As they try and look for a 7th. They're playing these really good 1-2 passes, and even though that one didn't come off, it was a fantastic idea. And honestly, I think it's fair to say they've won this now, which secures their promotion, and I think they'll be a welcome addition to STR. They'll make a few signings, just get a bit more depth, and I think they'll be great. I mean, the current lineup, this lineup we're seeing now, I think can more than compete in STR. I did expect more from Arrow, though. I did. in a game like this, you can't be overrun like, the way they have been. Like, we know the quality of PMP, but I mean, things like that where he's just, jump under the ball, and you still don't expect to see it, do you? But, one team's shown up and the other hasn't. So it is sometimes. There's Jota. I'm just looking to find some kind of consolation at this point. It's Grass. It's 3-on-2. He goes wide to Malikus. And he just tried the first time shot. They don't really seem like. I can't see him scoring again. I say that and I'll score literally straight away. But yeah, I mean, if any team's going to score again, to me, it's PMP. The way they're going about it, good to watch. Really, some of the stuff, the 1-2s with, with Phenom and the attackers. Griffiths reads that pass. Good header. Good save from Joshua. It was a really clever knockdown by, I think it was Panther. Unselfish and smart. Something you don't see a lot of in iOS nowadays. As he tackles the defender there. Go, plays it back to him. Good ball on the turn. Good block, Phenom. Back out to J-Dog. Oh, just not heavy enough to reach Phenom. Good interception. There's Benzema. You think he's just past Griffiths here. Goes for the shot himself when he had options in the middle. Good save from Haya. He's had a great game, to be honest, in goal. He's not had a fat lot to do, but those early saves really set the platform for this, demolition, you'd have to say. A great tackle from Griffiths as well, but Polo still got it. Plays it. He tried to shoot far post and it hit Benzema for offside. I think keeper had it anyway. But always funny when something like that happens. NSQ, his pass is intercepted by Phenom, but picked up again by Grasshopper. He was in, I think. Benzema just put it too far to his right. And J-Dog's going to get that ball if he has the stamina. Tried the Ole, I think. Good defending. NSQ, good defending. Can I hit them on the counter? Just grab a consolation? Nope. Good interception from Cedrin. And a great ball as well. Clever little effort there from Phenom when he's tried to catch the keeper out, and good awareness from Joshua. That's a point, actually. Cedrin, he's had a really good game now. He's only got pass completion of 23%, which ain't amazing. But I mean, all with the defense for PMP, and I'm including the CM in that. They've really done well at cutting out the passes from Arrows. Cedrin, a centre back with a lot of potential. I have known from his previous leaders, though, he can tend to have a bit of an attitude problem, but they've all agreed on his ability to go to the very top. So it'd be interesting to see how he develops in the STR. I believe it'll be his first time playing there. He may have. I know he was at 0 for a time, the first team. I don't know if he actually played any league games for them though. But it'll be interesting to see him in that environment. He's in a good team with some experienced players, so it'll do him some good. And that's a great ball. No one could just get on the end of it for the consolation, but that's it. This will be full time. And there it is, 6-1 to PMP. And that means congratulations to them. They are now officially promoted to STF Period 3. So round of applause for them. They've had some great performances this season, and I'm sure they'll finish it off in the same fashion. Commiserations to Arrow. I had them down as dark horses to go up, but it just wasn't meant to be. I'm sure they can. They only formed this season, so I'm sure they'll improve for next and have another promotion charge. But well done, PMP. Well done, PMP. It was a great performance. And if we do some interviews, we got Lima in cooldown, so I will drag him in. Hello, Lima.
Easy.
And there it is. Congratulations. I'm sure you're aware that game confirms your promotion to S tier.
Just got to say, first of all,
Go on. I know what's coming.
It's bought Fang everything, you know. It wouldn't be half the player he is if it wasn't for me.
You heard it first there. Coach Lima bringing Fang back to his best. And as a whole, your team was, well, ruthless today. I mean, what did you think of the game?
Started off slow. I think there was a few mistakes. Obviously, we knew it was a big game, and to be respectful to Arrow, they're probably the best, like the second best team in that tier. So we knew it was going to be a difficult game. That's why I put the strongest team out. There was going to be no mistakes.
Yeah. I mean, I was saying in stream you were lucky to not be like 3-0 down after 20 minutes, but you came back strong. You scored that one unbelievable goal, really, from Fang, which surprised everyone.
Yeah, and I mean, the first 30, I mean, all I was doing was running up and down. I thought I was doing like fitness or something. I couldn't get the ball. We couldn't get close to any of them. They were moving the ball quick. And then I think sort of that Fang goal sort of demoralised them because we just seemed to play better, keep the ball. I said at half time, I said, like you say, we could have been 3-0 down quite easy.
Yeah, no, definitely. And then I think you owe a lot to your goalkeeper. He made some great saves for that. And then yeah, I think after that, after the first goal, which was just out of nowhere, your attacker's qualities just shone through. And shout out to your defence as well. Made a lot of interceptions, and then Griffiths played an unbelievable pass for your fifth goal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to take all the credit, but Griffiths was, he's probably been, I would say, the best left back in that tier. In all honesty, he's been really good.
Would you take credit for his incredible improvement as coach?
Exactly. You know, the old man has the experience. I'm passing it down. I'm giving it to people.
I won't keep this too long, as we do have another game soon. But who would? I mean, to me, it's obvious. But who would you give MVP for that game, and for your season as a whole as well?
Yeah, I think, like you say, I mean, we were so fortunate to get Fang. I mean, he's a top division player. There's no doubt about it. But like I said, he's done well. I mean, he's come in. He's not moaned. He's just. I mean, we've had some bad games. He's just played, scored goals. And like I say, another shout out to Phenom. He came back. I mean, some of his through balls and his passing is just unbelievable. I mean, he's another one. He's a Division 1 player. So like I said, me and Fallen got really lucky to get them guys on board. And like a big shout out to JD. I mean, he was struggling at NT, and he's come back and he's scoring some goals. So it's all good.
Portuguese contingent. I'd liken you to
Team Portugal.
Final question. I did have it in the back of my mind. In terms of next season, where do you see you fitting into ST? Do you think you can push for like the top four, like the Chefs, IOSoccer, NG, and Phoenix, if all those teams are still about? Do you think you can crack into there, or what's your goals for next season? Is it just to stay up? Or?
I think our goal. I don't want to sound like an Aston Villa manager, but it's to stay up. We're still learning as a team. We've got some good individuals. We're still making some silly mistakes, which you'll get heavily punished in that league.
Yeah.
But no, I think, like I said, we've played Phoenix in friendlies. We've played Excel. They've always been fairly close games. So and NT as well. So we'll see how we do.
You're looking to recruit any your agents out there, scouts in the stands?
Yeah, I mean, Fallen, basically, when we started this team, we did say we didn't want to just keep signing players for the sake of it. So there might be one or two leaving, one or two coming. So it just depends who's available, who wants to come. But yeah, there'll be a couple of changes. Nothing major though, unless a load leave.
Yeah, well, I'd be surprised if that happens. You've been brilliant this season, and I'm sure you'll fit in very well in the SDR. So I'll leave it there. I'll let you go and celebrate with your teammates.
Thank you. Up the Villa.
Up the Villa. Hopefully we don't get relegated. Hopefully the season gets called off. But yeah,
Avoid it quick. Right. Yeah.
nice
Cheers.
one.
See you in a bit. Nice one.
Speak
Bye.
to you soon. Bye. And that was Lima from PMP. I doubt anyone from Arrow is going to come. If they do, feel free to drop in cooldown. But I'd be surprised after that. I wouldn't want to come myself. So yeah, just finishing off, that officially confirms PMP's promotion to the STR. Lima are in high spirits, as you can tell. And yeah, I mean, they've been brilliant this season, and it's very well deserved. Commiserations to Arrow. They were great all season too, but just, in the big game, they just didn't show up, unfortunately. But they'll learn a lot from it, and they'll come back a better team. So yeah, from me, and from me, that is everything. There is another game later tonight. We have Dishwashers against Creds in roughly 15 minutes, and that'll be commentated by American Beast. So do stick around for that. I'm sure that'll be a cracking game as well. But yeah, from me, that's everything. And yeah, see you in 15. Thank you.